Next year will be my year. Gee willikers, if I had $1 for every single time I've heard that statement be uttered, only God knows how much money I would have right now. Hell, I wouldn't even need this channel. Let's pretend I didn't say that. On a serious note though, isn't anyone going to talk about how every year people make New Year resolutions that they don't live up to? Oh well, if no one's gonna do it, I guess I will. With Christmas having just passed, I think it's pretty obvious that we're headed to that time of the year when everyone and their mother starts pushing that New Year, New Me bullshit. Now, sincerely speaking, I really don't understand why the hell people do this. I mean, I know they do it to motivate themselves to become a better person the following year, but like, why? Really, why?
Why?
Why do you have to wait until next year to start working on yourself? Why don't you just start now? Like nigga, what's dragging your nutsack so much that you can't start today? And I swear these niggas will be the same people saying, oh man bro, you know what, I'm gonna lock in on New Year's Eve, and then 3 days later you'll find them hung over in a dumpster 2 towns over. Like bro, what the fuck is we doing? What's even shittier about this entire thing is that people will do their best to go out of their way to tell everyone that they're locking in. They'll even share it on their Instagram stories at hashtag locking in, but then end up not carrying out what they said they would do. Honestly, what they're doing is the equivalent of a loser with no direction in life quoting the wise words of so-and-so to make it sound like he's actually doing something with his life. In the case of the person saying they're locking in, they're deluding themselves into thinking they're being productive just by telling people they'll be productive when in actuality, they're not being productive. I hope you're following me here. Furthermore, they say they'll lock in the next year so as to give themselves an excuse to slack off. I mean, if you sincerely want to change yourself, no doubt you would start working towards that goal immediately. For example, if you play basketball but aren't satisfied with your current skill level, you're going to start practicing to become better as soon as possible. If you genuinely want something, you won't want to put it aside for another time. Another example I can give is myself. Now hold on, before you raise your pitchforks and start yelling, he's a narcissist. I'm not a narcissist, I'm just giving an example. Now back in September, I decided to actually become serious with this YouTube channel and with making videos because I really want to turn this into a career. My ass is way too lazy to work a 9 to 5, bro. So, despite my poor editing skills, my terrible speaking skills, and my below average equipment, I still decided to start. I didn't tell myself I was going to become serious next year and slack off like a loser. I just started with what I had. Just starting is the most important thing, really. It doesn't matter how, but just starting is actually what will push you forward and what will prevent you from bullshitting yourself into thinking you're being productive when you're not. Just starting will also separate you from those who are all talk but don't take action. Those who are in a sense all bark and no bite. Crap. Now I sound like a fucking corny ass motivational speaker. Fuck. But yeah, the gist of this whole thing is just starting. I mean, I started when I was a depressed 19-year-old first year in college, and I can safely say I'm better than I was 3 months ago. Another thing I'd like to say on top of all this is that I really like a point that Birdie, another YouTuber by the way, brought up in one of his videos when he said that when you say next year will be my year, you're already putting an insane amount of pressure on yourself. I mean bro, the very phrase itself makes it sound like you're hyping yourself up to have back-to-back wins every single day for 365 days. We know that's not happening, gang. You are not Travis Scott on Astroworld. So don't do that. Anyways, those are my thoughts. I didn't want to make this video too long because I didn't have a lot to say. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Join the Patreon. Subscribe to this tier that's probably on screen right now, where I provide my video scripts, knowledge about the next video, and my unreleased thumbnails, and a bonus wallpaper that I make every month on top of all this. So yeah, consider supporting me on Patreon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my content. And yeah, I think that's about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!